It was actually recorded by an amateur photographer at the scene. A video was taken, and we can see the actual demeanor of Mr. Segura when he got out of the vehicle, very nonchalant, very uncaring of what had actually taken place. So we find that to be very heartbreaking, very insulting to the family. But that aside, we have instituted an action on behalf of the mother because she was a dependent of Yolanda. Yolanda actually was the breadwinner for that family. She took care of all the medical expenses for Miss Guadalupe and her husband and the children. So aside from that, the household expenses, what have you, that's what Miss Yolanda took care of. So we're actually bringing the case on behalf of Miss Guadalupe, her mother. Well, there are several different reliefs being sought. Primarily, it's general damages, which will be based on a formula that the court will have to assess in terms of the expectancy of Yolanda's life. She was 55 years old at the time, and she was fully capable of continuing to work. So we'll have to factor in how many years she could have continued working to be able to then determine what exact amount of damages should be awarded to the mother and to the family. In addition to that, there is a claim for funeral expenses. That's special damages in the sum of $7,500, and of course a general claim for bereavement for the family for the pain and suffering that they have had to go through.
Was this claim filed only against Mr. Segura or also against the government of Belize or the police department?
Yes, certainly Mr. Segura was not driving his personal vehicle at the time. He was driving his government-issued Nissan Pathfinder, and as such, because there's no insurance attached to those government vehicles, we have to sue the government of Belize because he was driving a government vehicle. So the liability is not just personal but also governmental at this stage.